Look and feel your best, folks. Welcome Dana Baker. She is an aesthetic nurse at Apex Skin. She's joining us this morning. Thank you for coming in.
Thank you for having me.
Amazing skin.
Well, thanks.
And I know from using your skincare line all the time that I can get great skincare at Apex. Right. The thing I didn't know was that you can do some of these other really interesting procedures. Yes. I saw this on their social media feed on Instagram, so make sure you follow them there. I saw it and I was like, what is that? It's called this one's called EmFace. That's the first one that I thought, what? I've seen Emsculpt, but I didn't know what so what is EmFace?
So EmFace is utilizing new technology. It utilizes synchronized radio frequency and high fez, which is simultaneously kind of treating the facial skin and muscle all at the same time to help for a more youthful appearance.
So, and I believe we can show you a couple pictures of what this looks like too. It's interesting because when you see this at first, you're like, well, okay, what does that do? And it doesn't hurt. It uses a radio frequency?
Radio frequency. So you're going to get some warmth from the radio frequency. There's pads that'll get put on your face. So you'll have one on each cheek. You'll have one that goes across the forehead. The radio frequency is going to warm everything. That high fez technology is going to cause contractions in the area. So that kind of working together is the magic.
So your face will contract on its own without you trying.
So involuntarily, you're going to make some crazy faces while all of this is hooked up.
But it doesn't hurt.
Nope. It kind of has a pins and needles type of feel.
And now we're getting into the Emsculpt NEO. So, and I want to hit on that before we do that to continue on this EmFace situation. Yeah. So how many treatments do you get? What does it end up doing?
So they're 20-minute treatments. You get 4 of them. So 1 a week for the course of 4 weeks. You're coming in. So if Monday's your day, every Monday at noon you're coming in my office for 20 minutes, in and out, quick procedure. Every time you come in, we're going to place those pads on, we're going to turn the machine on, you're going to get those funny little involuntary contractions, and then you're good to go about your day. There's no downtime, no needles, non-invasive completely.
And it's just tightening up where
so
gravity loves to kick in as we age.
So we are lifting up to 23%, and we are reducing wrinkles by about 37%.
Wow, without going under the knife.
Correct.
I like the idea.
Pretty amazing.
Of that. Now, again, so we showed you then the body one, which is this Emsculpt NEO.
Right.
So I've heard of Emsculpt before, but this is kind of a newer version.
Correct. So this is a little more advanced. This one here is treating both fat and muscle at the same time. You're also getting a little benefit of skin tightening along the way. So we are reducing fat cells. We are improving muscle tone throughout the body. We're able to improve or actually grow fat. We're not growing fat. We're reducing fat by about 30% every time we do our 4 treatments. So permanently reducing fat cells, increasing muscle tone throughout the body when we're doing it.
We want to lose it in certain areas, but then we want to put it into other areas, right? Where we start to lose it.
Exactly.
So again, same type of procedure where no downtime,
so
really?
No downtime. There's a large paddle that'll get placed. We can treat arms, we can treat abdomen, we can treat thighs all the way around. We can treat flanks, which are your love handles. We can even treat calves. But yeah, it's very neat.
So then who would be a good candidate? Do you have to be a certain age? Do you have to be a certain body type?
It's always going to be determined on your specific needs and wants. There's not going to be a whole lot of people that are going to get turned away, but it really just depends on what we're treating. We can always reduce fat in any body. You know, there's always going to be some things that we can't treat over, which is going to be the reason for the consult. But for the most part, majority of people are going to be good candidates for the Emsculpt NEO, and we're able, like I said, we're able to reduce by about 30% in fat, increase muscle for about 25%.
That's incredible.
Yep, and those are 4 treatments too.
To have no downtime.
No downtime.
No knife involved in anything. That's, I think, huge for a lot of people because I think that's what scares people at first.
Right.
Is thinking about the process and what it would take. So you take all of that out of it. Yep. Now here's the deal. You have an upcoming event, a couple upcoming events.
Yes.
March 14th and 15th at 2 different locations.
Exactly.
What's taking place?
So we are doing kind of our big launch for the two new technologies that we brought in. So there's going to be exclusive pricing, excellent prices is kind of your main objective there. Bring a friend, come on out, great time. Pricing. It's going to be the lowest that we're ever going to offer probably.
Okay, well then there you go. Do they sign up on your website or do they show up?
So you can pre-register through the website at apexskin.com.
Thank you so much.
Absolutely. Thank you for having me.
They have 12 locations all over Northeast Ohio, by the way, folks. So don't feel like you can't get to them because trust me, you can. They're everywhere, just like we are here at Fox 8, right?
That's right.
Thank you for coming in.
Thank you for having me.
Pleasure to have you here.